Today we'll be having a look at this double page spread and analysing its codes conventions in hope that I can take away some elements of it for my own magazine. So first off, we can see on the left the pull quote. The pull quote is a part of the article which is most interesting, or it really summarises what the article says, and it's also something that has already been said. And being in the place of the title, it's almost doing the job of just introducing the article itself, alongside being like a taste for the audience, so they know what they're going to be reading. So because there is no headline, the pull quote does the job of the headline. Looking at the main image themselves, you can see a direct relation. They're all looking into the camera, and this is just trying to make this personal level with the audience. They're looking at them, and the audience will be looking at them. It's kind of it creates a personal relationship, which you don't really get online. So it's more why people buy magazines, is just to get this, not only with the editor but with the actual artists. Even though they're not really close, they have that illusion that they are. Now looking over to the left, we can see the stand first underneath the pull quote, and that again is just a brief summary of what's in the article. It's introductory, it's a summary, and it's got in bold font, Linkin Park and 1,000 Suns. So when the audience read, they don't even have to read it, the brain will do it subconsciously and just see the main bits, the most important parts. Looking at the house style as well, we can see the black as its a corresponding colour with the white on the wall, but then mostly just white, because the white font stands out. But it's almost interesting to look at the layout of it, because the article's on the bottom right, and it's really small, like the leaning between and the kerning between each character and the words. It's really, because they're cramming it in, and the editor's done this is because for the amount of money they pay, they expect there to be a lot of pages, but in order to fill a lot of pages, you've got to do a lot of writing. But if they could just put a massive picture in, then put a brief article which is substantial, like there is a lot to read, but they can cram in more and more, and it's less work for them really. And also that the image does a lot of speaking for itself. And pretty obvious the page numbers on each side, so the audience can easily find where they are. They don't have to look around to find. And you can also, in the article itself, you can see a drop cap with the massive L, and that's just to clearly show this is the beginning of the article, this is where you should start reading. Even though it's common knowledge, it's still used. So yeah, that's maybe the kinds of conventions. So from this, I can start planning out my own flat plan using inspiration from this, because I've learned that not only is it less writing than I expected, but I could take elements from it, such as not really needing a title. I could use a pull quote. So even though it's not specifically dubstep genre itself, I can still take away elements from it.